What's up, guys? This is Travis with Gray Flame RC Studios. So I've had several people ask me questions about how I did my half fraction build, so I figured it was time to make a video on it, just to give you guys some more details on how I did it and to show you the custom pieces that were made to bring the whole build together. Well, without further ado, let's bring you in for a closer look. Alright, so first thing I had to do was I trimmed the body off right there along the body line, and once I finished that, I wanted to keep the factory roll bar. So I was like, well, how am I going to mount the back of the truck to the factory body posts? So that's where this came into play. I designed this up to mount in the factory holes of the roll bar and then into the body post of the rear of the truck. So after I cut the body in half, I put this side down and traced on a piece of plexiglass the outline of all of this, cut it all out on the scroll saw, and then painted the inside to color match to the body. On the back side of the cab is those pieces that I printed up to mount that plexiglass piece to the cab itself, just to have a nice clean look to it. So the next piece I wanted to do was a set of rear fenders. I wanted something just like a half fender, but still mount to the factory holes in the chassis. So I designed up a set of these to put on there. They're printed out of carbon fiber PLA, and they hold up quite well. Here's how that roll bar mounts to the whole thing. I took a heat gun and heated these up to bring them in a little bit, just so they wouldn't have that awkward bow to them. Here we have some custom front fenders. They do a pretty good job of keeping the rubber out of the inside of the body. They curve around to the inside. Just a simple design I came up with. These are also printed in the carbon fiber PLA filament. I'm running the factory setup that the truck came with. I figured I'd run this until something went out on it. It does pretty good. I do have a PPS motor mount on here, and I really like this motor mount. I highly suggest getting one if you decide to get something like that. Down the center, I'm running a 3-part center brace. The 2 outer pieces are carbon fiber and the inner is the factory one. I just wanted to have a different look, and to add to it, I added some spikes to the back of it. The rear spoiler is off of Arrma Outcast 8S. I've ran this wing in several different configurations. At one point I had made some spike pieces that came off the back and ran that for a little while. Then I kind of got tired of the look, so I went with something different. Then I came up with these and ran these for a while. I like the look, but overall I think running just the factory spoiler from the Outcast, I think that looks best in my opinion. Here's another little detail. These are printed carbon fiber covers to put over the batteries. Since the cab cuts off right here, I wanted something to hide the batteries and blend the whole thing in. So the front has some custom pieces as well. There is my 3D printed tow hook to replace just the flat, boring sticker that is there already. My custom plates from RC Plate Shop. If you need any custom plates, that is the place to go. I'll put the link in the description. So after designing up the rear fenders, I had a problem with them rubbing. So I ended up having to put Creighton 6S rear hubs, dog bones, and wheel hexes on here to clear the fenders and to keep it from rubbing. Well, I think that's gonna just about do it for this build tutorial. I appreciate all of you guys checking out the videos on it and showing your interest in it. Hopefully this answered some of your questions and maybe inspired you to build one. I do sell the rear fenders, the front fenders, and the roll bar mount. If you're interested in any of that, send me an email at tgray4993@gmail.com. and I'd be happy to get some information over to you on that. If you guys are interested in any other tutorials like this, let me know. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.